Hi there Aquarius, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 21st of July. Uranus, your co-ruler, is the planet which influences change. It's the part of you which can be very much more restless and have switchback moods and attitudes, but it also gives you that stroke of ingenuity which sets you apart from other zodiac signs. But it's going to be retracing its steps on a retrograde from Monday for 5 months. And it's just asking you to think carefully about anything to do with technology, modes of transport, even about your everyday environment or the way that you communicate with others. There may be something that you can learn there. Also, at the start of this week, Pluto and Mercury continue to clash. A psychological issue could close in on you, and you may find yourself feeling more anxious than usual, or receive some information which proves to be unsettling. This information may be something that you just hadn't seen come in at all. On the other hand, it may be something you have been focusing on, and it could be about learning more about the hidden side of yourself or other people. When it comes to colleagues, for example, there may be one who isn't quite as on side as much as you would like. But Tuesday sees a burst of wonderment because the Sun moves into your opposite sign. It joins up with Jupiter in a conjunction for the rest of the week. Now, if you are looking for better relationships in general, and unfortunately, we're not talking about a fairy tale here. Not every relationship in our world is going to be perfect. But the potential for one to be quite magical is certainly maxed up with this particular connection. And the two also are going to combine in a new moon on Saturday. So this energy can run on for pretty well 5 weeks, but its intensity and potency will be at its peak towards the end of this week. And that can help you to think much more positively about how you interact with other people. You may find that the feedback you get from others just gets to be that much more brighter and upbeat too. But Mars moves, and it moves out of your sister air sign of Libra, where it's been for 8 months, on Friday, into the part of your scope that's to do with your career. And it's possible that you've really been labouring over the last couple of years, working very long hours and having to be very applied to what you're doing. You may not necessarily have had huge strokes of fortune. It's probably been a case of perspiration rather than inspiration. But with Mars moving to the top of your horoscope, plaudits can start to come your way. And people that up until now seemed a little bit resistant to giving you the praise that you deserve, or a pay rise or a new job or extra responsibility, can come more to the fore. But Mars is the planet of ego, and if you want everything on your own terms, as it squares up with Mars, as Mars squares up with both the Sun and Jupiter, you may find that people will hold back from you. So you do have to have realistic aspirations. But generally, most relationships, if not all, will get strengthened by this wonderful set of astrological events. And if there is someone who just doesn't seem to get you, or you always seem to miscommunicate, maybe it's time to come to the point where you just become philosophical about this and let it go. Because remember, however much Jupiter and the Sun can brighten up your relationships, it's what you do that really matters. You are in control of the process. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.